Hi friends, welcome back to my channel. Last week, I was grooming the plants on this planter that I brought in before winter. I have 3 kinds of Tradescantia and a bunch of Senecio. I removed the 4 Ds, the dead, damaged, dry, and deceased on the leaves and the plant itself. After this, I inspected some of the plants around it, mostly my Hoyas, and I found thrips on most of them and scales on the 2 Scheffleras. So today I am going to also groom all of them, then spray them with neem oil and Dawn soap mixture. I don't have an exact measurement. I just squirt a good amount of neem oil, say a teaspoonful, and 3 to 4 squirts of Dawn dishwashing liquid to my spray bottle. Then fill it with warm water so that the neem oil can be dissolved and mixed better. So here are all of the plants that I need to groom today, including the ones upstairs. Let's start with this arrangement. Remember when we did that concrete planter and turned it into a terrarium? Now the plants outgrew the terrarium, so I removed the dome and just let it go. I might redo this in the near future. I also groomed even the ones I am rooting in water. They all got the same treatment. We have to treat them all and not just once. I will have to repeat this next weekend to make sure we treat and eradicate the thrips and scales. Otherwise, if one is left untreated, it might be harboring the insects and can spread again. Sometimes I will even do it 3 weekends in a row. I know it's a lot of work, but that's just what we do if we have lots of houseplants and we want to keep them looking nice and healthy. Aside from grooming and treating the plants, I will also add soil if needed and fertilize, and these ones need more moss. I can see more soil than moss on them now, and it's also time to refresh them. So here they are looking nice and refreshed and treated, of course. Now I am downstairs treating every single plant. I have a setup in the bathtub so I don't have to clean a lot afterwards. I try to get to every nooks and crannies and the underside of the plants, the leaves and everything, soaking them wet with the mixture. Here's some of them. I have done all of this and I let them hang out here for a bit to let the mixture trickle and dry up a little bit before putting them back where they used to be. And here's the Schefflera. This one has scales. No thrips, but scales, and they're also pesky. These ones I have to treat every couple months or so. These pothos need a haircut. The vines are getting so long and it's losing leaves, so that's what it gets plus the treatment. And I will also propagate all the ones that I cut. I will also treat these dragon tail plants and monstera that are growing in water. This big one is not growing in water. And it was a top cut from the mother plant upstairs that is rejuvenating because I cut most of it down to just one leaf. Sometimes Monstera leaves get brown, crispy tips due to low humidity or improper watering or either overwatering or underwatering, so they need to be cleaned or cut if you want. If you're happy with them with the brown crispy tips, you can leave them alone too. But I like them clean. While I have them down getting groomed and all, part of it is also wiping down the leaves with a wet cloth. And in the summer, I just hose them down outside. I do this mostly with the ones with big wide leaves. This dragon tail vine came off from that mother plant, so I'm putting it back in this jar of water. But I'm smelling something stinky here. I think the roots are rotten, so I am taking it upstairs and check it out. Upon closer inspection, I see that the young roots are squishy and they are rotten and smelly. So I think I will take all those roots out and start fresh. So here are all the plants. They are all treated, happy, groomed, and all, and I spread them out in the house. And here's the jar of the Monstera and Dragon Tail. I removed every single root. It just needs to start all over again. And here are some of my pothos also in the bathroom. They also got some treatment. And here are all the plants downstairs that are all treated and happy. Here are some of the plants, mostly pothos. They are spread out in the house now. That way they will also not harbor the insects if they are all in one place. And they look better and happy. So this is everything, folks, for today's video, and see you again next time. Bye!